Okay guys, now we'll see different types of consoles in JavaScript. So normal console, you know, console.log, normal console. Okay. Uh, yeah. See, normal console. But suppose you found an error somewhere. Okay, you are okay. Thought okay, this is an error. I should show some error. Okay, this is an error. So you can say console dot error, and you say this is an error. So you can see how it's printing. This is an error. It's look totally like reddish color and you have a cross sign. This is an error. So this way you can show an error. Now if I normal, I show you same thing. I will say here this is an error. See, this is an error. Normal way and this is the error way. Now suppose you want to show a warning, not an error. Suppose something happened, you want to show okay, don't press this button, like otherwise you will lose your data, whatever. So you can say console.warn, and here you can say data not found. See, now it looks like a warning, this looks like an error, this is a normal. So this way also you can print. Now you can do other stuff also. Suppose you want to do calculation, so you can say 3 plus 7. See, it's showing 10. You can do a lot of save. Console.log 8 into 2. See, 16. Console.log. Or you can just put in the error also. 5 into 5. See, 25. But in the error, it's because we have an error box. Now suppose you want to print array and other stuff. I will tell you about array and other things. So suppose this is an array. Array is like group of elements. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. See, that's also printing normally. Now you can see array. Same way you can print object also. Object is what? It's just a JSON, that's it. Now you can say name Syed, age 10. See, object printed. Now you want to see it in a like a very well mannered, so you can just say console dot table. Now same data I will put. See, now it's looking at the table, index value, name Syed, age 10. So it's coming as a table. Suppose you want to calculate this time, like how much time my JavaScript code took. Suppose these all are your JavaScript code and you want to check the timing. So firstly you had to say console.time. So you had to start a time. So you'll say the time took like this. So this will not print, it will just start. Now the whatever matching you will end statement, that time it will print. So if I say console dot time end, see, time end. Now here you put the same thing, okay, same thing, then it will say okay, this has started here, ending here. Now it will print the time. Okay, now save it. See that this, not, it should be the, why it should be this. See, the time took, I printed only this much, okay na, and it came, this automatically came. Now it's showing you how much time it took from coming here to here, 0.45, 0.57, every time it's changing, okay na. So you can check your code efficiency by doing this, like which code is your faster running, so you can pick that particular code. So you can see it changes. Now you can do other things also, print booleans also. Suppose you say true, sorry guys, say console false, it will become false. Now suppose you want to check age. Suppose console.log 18 is greater than 20. So you already know 18 is not, but if you print it, it will give you false, see. But if you make 22, it will say true. Now I want to do something when this condition changes, so I'll just say assert. Okay, save it. Now see, it's not printing. I'll say age is wrong. See, not printing. So this will only print when the condition will be false. So if I say 18, see 18 is not greater than 20, so it will say age is wrong. See, assertion failed, age is wrong. So whenever it will give you a false value, then this will print. If I say 19, false. If I say 20, then also age is wrong, because 20 is not greater, it is equal to. If I say 21, so it's like, okay, everything will just move forward. So that's it's like, okay. So you can do these much of stuff in just console. Okay guys, so that much in this part guys.